Today I'm going to be showing you the new C1000 crawler system by Trojan Worldwide. It's going to come with a 500-foot push rod on an automatic reel. You've got your setup here for all your connections, control center, a case for the actual crawler itself. It's going to come with a keyboard, a little bag to put your keyboard in, as well as some tools for tightening and adjusting some of the bolts on here. I'm going to go ahead and show you how to get it set up, and then we're going to operate the machine. You're going to have a basic power cord. We've already got that plugged into the wall. And then you're going to have two connection cables. You're going to use the short connection cable here and go from your signal 2 and you're just going to loop this one around to the side of your reel. All right, now that that's secure, we'll take the longer of the two connection cords, connect this into signal 1, and this is going to be the cable that goes into your control center. This is going to go right into the side of your control center box. All right, now that we've got the system all set up, all we have to do is turn on the power. It's got a switch back here. Turn that on, you get the green light, and now we've got power to the reel. We hit the power button on our control center, and we are ready to run. I'll let this load up. Now, once this loads up, the first thing you're going to want to check is the pressure. It's going to tell you how much pressure you have inside of your crawler. Right now we're at 105. We're going to need to add a little bit more. The ideal pressure is going to be 110 to 175. On the back of the crawler system itself, there's a valve with a cover here. You just twist this off, and then you can add some pressure to it. Now that we've got it all hooked up and it's ready to run, we've got 3 different knobs here. The first one is going to control the crawler, moving it forward, backward, and you also have the ability to turn it left and right. Your second controller here is going to control your camera head. You can tilt it up, tilt it down, left and right. This is going to give you a full 360-degree angle, so you'll be able to see all around the crawler. On top of that, it also has a camera switch button here. You can press that, and it's going to switch to the camera on the back of the crawler system. There's also a light there as well. That's what our third knob's going to do down here at the bottom. It's going to adjust the light so you can get that as bright as you need it to go. I'm going to go ahead and switch it back to the front. Now this knob, as well as controlling that backlight, it's going to control the front light as well. As you can see, that can get a little brighter there. Now that camera head also has an ambient light. I'm going to cut that on. That's going to put the LED lights on the front of the camera head on. Those are adjustable as well, so you can control the brightness. Now as you'll see, the camera, the crawler itself can move pretty fast. It's got a very good motor on there. It's going to get you where you need to go. The turning's real simple. All right, and then we've got a couple other things we can do here. We can focus in and out on the camera head, adjust the focus there. You can also hit a reset button, which is going to take your camera head back to its original setting there. Another cool feature this camera system has is a built-in laser. I'm going to go ahead and cut this on. This laser is going to help judge the grade of the pipe. It's going to have a thing right here that says dip. We placed an obstacle in front of the crawler right now. As I move closer to that obstacle, my dip is going to increase on here. That's going to tell you that there's a slight elevation ahead, giving you a little bit of warning. On the reel itself, it has a built-in tensioner. If you're starting to go uphill, you may want to increase the tension on the reel. This is going to tighten it up so it pulls at a little bit of a slower speed. All right, this is a variable speed automatic reel. So when you're going out far distances, say you're going 200 feet down the pipe, you can use this here, cut it on, and that's going to start spinning this reel and allowing it to travel out a little bit further, quicker. This camera system also has a cruise control feature. All you have to do is press that to engage the cruise control. Now once you send your crawler forward, it's going to continue to travel on its own unless you stop that cruise control. It's also going to stop itself if it starts to go up a 20-degree incline or greater. A couple other things it has here is a keyboard, a built-in USB drive. It comes with a 30 gigabyte USB card, but you can place one here. It also has a connection for the Wi-Fi for your keyboard, and they put a little cover on here so you don't get these two confused and that one stays in there. Before you start recording for a job, you have the option to go to your menu. From here you go into your system setup, and you will be able to name your job, put in the address from where you're working, and even put in the technician's name that's working on that. Right now we have it set up as a Trojan demo, but you can go in here, put your job number, where you're at, and the person that was working on it. All you have to do to navigate through these menus is use the left, right, and up, down keys. The OK photo button is going to be your enter. So once you have this all set up, you'll want to go down, save it, press the OK button, and then you'll come over here and press exit. The menu button is going to be kind of like your back button. Once you're here, you can go back and you're ready to go. It's going to display the date, the time, as well as the information you just inputted. Right here it's saying Trojan Demo. Now you're ready to record. You can take a photo by just pressing the photo button, and that's going to snap a picture. To start recording, you'll just hit record. As you see, the red dot will pop up here, and your timer will start telling you how far you are into the video. Now you can go around, control your crawler system, get your video, and when you're done recording, you'll just hit video again. Now that's going to stop the recording. If you want to play it back and take a look for yourself, you can hit the menu button, go to play, hit OK, and it's going to show you your video files. Click OK again. It's going to pull up the files from that date. Click enter, and now it's playing back the video that we just took. Now if you hit the menu button, it'll go back to it. If you want to delete this video, you hit the video button. Now it's going to ask you, would you like to delete? We'll slide over with the right button, hit OK. Now our video is gone. Menu button is going to be our back button. Take you back. Now we're back to our display screen. There's also a couple safety features on here. It's got a position indicator. Right now we've got the middle light on. That's a good sign. That means you're nice and balanced. If the crawler was ever to flip over, it's going to tell you what side it's on, and it also has a built-in alarm that's going to activate, letting you know that your crawler has tipped over. You can also remove that alarm as well. Now that your job is complete and you're ready to put your equipment away, you just turn your power off and go ahead and close this here. You can disconnect your cables. Everything's going to fit nice and secure into your bag here. You can put the crawler itself along with the cables and your accessories in here. The keyboard can fit nicely into the bag, and then you're all ready to go. Everything will fit pretty securely. Won't take up much space either.